Check one, check two, check one, check two, check one, check two. We in the building, man. IG Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitch, motherfucking, all that good shit, dog. Fucking microphone still acting gay as hell. About to fall and shit, but it's all good. What up, though? My nigga Dale just popped in and shit. E-Block in the building. Rita just checked in. What up, though? They having a whole little side conversation. It's cool and shit. We'll talk to y'all later. Shout out to all our new subscribers on YouTube and shit. Shout out to my homegirl, Miss Breadwinner. Check her out on Facebook, dog. Thanks for the love. She go share our shit everywhere, and I appreciate that shit. Yo, hit that volume. Somebody echoing and shit.
I'm over there.
That nigga too excited.
Right, you ain't never in this motherfucker, so.
Ain't been in the man.
Hell nah. Alright, shit, y'all niggas ready to get to it?
Let's go.
Let's go. We in there? Alright, fuck it, let's do it.
You ain't never done the E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Ricky said the audio good. Hell yeah, that's great.
We can make that a slogan. You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
I kind of like that shit. Alright, let's do it. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. Man, I got some special guests in the motherfucking building today and shit. Got my man 2G's in the building.
We found Waldo
and shit. My nigga Killer K in the building and shit.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
AKA Big Poppy and shit.
Yeah, congratulations, boy.
For sure, congratulations, dog. My man Monk Money holding it down.
Yeah, you know this.
And of course, you know I'm in this thing, dog. Hey, we got some people checking in and shit. Joe the Vet just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
My man Bo just checked in. What's goody?
Bo, what up,
Yo,
bro?
it's Social Media Monday, man. If you got social media, make sure you hit us up on Instagram and Twitter. Hit up my man at Real Monk Money, and of course myself at Hood Howard Stern. And let's not forget my nigga Angry Man, dog. Angry Man 48205 on the gram, dog. Make sure you hit my man's. He on the plantation right now, so shout out to my man Angry Man, holding it down spiritually and shit. But all right, so we in this thing, dog. A lot of shit popped out this weekend, bro. How was your weekend, though?
My weekend was alright, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you know, got it in at the easy street, you know what I mean? As much as I could, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
It was a good weekend. Whoever ain't came, come on down there, holler at us. 16101, 10 Mile.
Sure.
Get you a motherfucking sandwich.
I know I need that po' boy with the shrimp off that boy.
Oh, that bitch hard.
Man, I saw that. I saw
that
the
bitch hard.
pictures. I gotta come get that boy.
Yeah. You seen them pictures? Yeah.
I saw that picture.
Pretty good pictures, huh?
Yeah. Pretty good picture.
I feel.
Yeah.
I do the social media for the bar.
Man, that
Case you
picture looks
didn't know.
sexual. That sandwich looks sexual.
Right. Does that mean I did a great job?
Boy out.
Yeah, check that boy out.
So that means if you need social media or camera work, man, make sure you hit me up, my nigga. Hit me in the inbox, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got great deals. Hit me up for a quote, dog. Also pick up my book, Those Brilliant Bastards, man. Only $20 for an autographed copy, dog. Hit me in the inbox right now. I take Cash App and all that shit. $, Flipside Inc, dog. Hit me in the motherfucking inbox. My man Square just checked in on IG. What up, though?
Square!
What else popping this weekend, dog?
Shit, Brady home.
Huh?
Brady home.
Dog, right. He watching that shit with us. Brady. Tom Brady. He might ask me.
He might be tuning in.
Dog, I was super salty about the Saints, bro.
I didn't catch the Saints game.
I was super salty, bro. I wanted them niggas to go.
Saints lost to the who?
Fucking, what you call it? The goddamn it. Nah, I'm high shit, right? Fuck. Minnesota and shit.
The Vikings, damn.
Hell yeah, Minnesota ass and shit, dog. Yeah, I checked you out, Miss Breadwinner and shit. I gave you a shout out and shit. It's going down right now and shit, dog. You posted it for us. Good looking out. Thanks for sharing. Again, shout out to my homegirl, Miss Breadwinner, dog, on Facebook. She just chimed in. Thank you for the love and shit. Thanks for the subscription to the YouTube page and shit, dog. But yeah, Saints lost and shit. The Texans won though. So shout out to my man Deshaun Watson and shit for sure. Gonna be a bunch of black motherfucking quarterbacks around this bitch and shit. So that's dope. That's dope as fuck though. But we gotta talk about this for a couple minutes, dog. Friday morning and shit. Probably while we was doing the show. Obviously, some lieutenants or some officials over in Iran and Iraq got killed in an airstrike that Washington put in place. So now niggas is on high alert, bro. And last night, it was either last night or yesterday, a black soldier got killed, right? So this is they was somewhere else though. And shout out to Mitch Mayfield, dog. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my guy. He was like 23 years old, young dude in the army, dog. And they was in Kenya, I believe. So first of all, I'm trying to figure out like why we got a presence in Kenya, but Cause we ain't helping Kenya at all.
We got
Man.
presents everywhere in this bitch, bro. And it's crazy, though, because we ain't got this shit right over here first. Get your shit right first before you go over and try to lead other people right. Get the fuck out of here, man. We some motherfucking bullies.
Dog, my man Joe the Vet said Trump dumbass, not Washington. He's like, yeah, get it right, Trump. Yeah, that was I don't know exactly what was. I mean, so apparently it was it was some kind of attack at the U.S. Embassy, and that was like retaliation. But I think that you can't. It's two different degrees though. Like I think they might have took it too far.
That wasn't enough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? I just don't know. Hit this real quick. But I can't talk at the same time. But yeah, that shit just that shit all over the place, man. Salute to all the soldiers. About 3,000 or 4,000 got deployed over the weekend, man. Hey, salute to those families. To the people that's actually out there, the families, all that good shit, man. But I gotta ask you this too, though, because I posted this yesterday. Like, it's been a lot of World War III jokes and shit and memes going on. Like, you think we taking that shit too far and shit, though?
Bro.
You think so?
I mean, we try to take everything lightly. You know what I'm saying? And some shit we don't need to take lightly. We need to get serious. That's what's wrong with us as a fucking race. We take everything fucking lightly, bro. You know what I'm saying? You take it lightly, then you just go over your head, you make some hee ha ha ha, shit start getting serious, then you looking stupid as a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man, we need to get serious about our shit, bro. Like, for real, because ain't nobody gonna help us but us.
Yeah.
And can't nobody help us but us.
Right, that's true. My man Dale said we are all over the world right now, and we fight in places you guys would not even believe. I know this for a fact. Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I mean, all the again, salute to all the vets and shit that's been out there, dog, doing y'all thing, probably against your own will, not really doing shit that you really believe in, but doing shit because you under orders. But that's all bad though, man. So salute to those families. I have to say this though, like I know we be taking it too far sometimes. But a lot of them memes funny than the motherfucker.
Yeah, they funny.
I can't hold you up. They funny as hell.
They are funny, you know. But still, though, like we gotta get serious, bro. Some shit we can't take lightly, bro. You know what I mean? Let the comedians do that shit, bro. Let these niggas write a joke about it, nigga. Relax. We need to get on our shit, bro. Keep your motherfucking head on a swivel.
For real. What else happened this weekend though? All right, so Patriots took a loss. Saints took a loss. Niggas out here getting deployed and shit. Anything else happened this weekend?
Power and shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. All right, so did you watch that shit?
Man, I was pissed.
You was pissed because the way they holding it up?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that the whole season, I'm pretty sure.
Gay.
Yeah.
Now they gonna show us every scene about every fucking person
leading up to the point. You already know. You already know this is about to happen. Yeah. So, like, spoiler alert, I guess. Hopefully you've seen it by now, because it came on last night and probably all night, probably. But yeah, I was I don't know. I guess I'm cool with it. I don't know.
Only thing cool about it is Drake got off.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
hey, look, super spoiler alert if you didn't know and shit, if you didn't watch the show last night.
You better watch it.
Look at Dre dead as hell, finally. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think that Ghost dead for real. I think that it's a dream sequence.
That nigga got shot in the heart falling.
I don't think so though. I don't think it's I don't think it really happened for real. Shit, I don't think so. But let me see what else happened, dog.
See, but the news clip when Dre was watching TV said he was dead though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that mean they might have it wrong though.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Oh damn, my bad, Bo. He said he watched that shit. My bad. Hey, so we was just playing. Dre ain't dead for real.
Dre gone, homie.
He ain't dead for real. My bad. I thought you
I ain't
probably
gonna
watched
tell you
that
how it happened, but he gone, cuz.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I was wondering, like, damn, what they about to drown the nigga?
I didn't know what the fuck was about to happen.
Exactly. Until he got the smelling and shit. When he got making his face expression, I figured out what the fuck.
Figure what was up. Hell no, yeah, that shit was crazy, though. But there's something else I want to talk about before we get to our for real topic, dog. Because it seems like it's been a long weekend and shit. Shout out to the family and shit, dog. Kicked it with the family and shit on Saturday, dog. That was dope. Shout out to my man E and his wife Steph, man. They brought me and my sister a Christmas gift, dog. And it was a Christmas ornament with my mom's picture inside and like a little poem and shit. Yeah, I almost cried and shit.
I bet.
Yeah, I almost cried. Shout out to my niggas, man. I really appreciate that shit, dog.
Definitely.
But yeah, that was dope as hell. Let me see. Friday we did the beers, bourbon, whiskey podcast and shit. I had some Uncle Near, so that was dope. Empty bottle in the window right now.
For sure.
That shit was great, dog. And then we turned out at the motherfucking Easy Street Saloon that night and shit. And my brother was in town and shit Friday, so we kicked it with him and shit. Shout out to Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Terrence.
Crook letter.
Right, came through and shit and kicked it with us and shit. That was cool. Kicked it with him like the whole day basically and shit. Gave them niggas Coney because they ain't know nothing about Coney. So that was dope. Shit? Yeah, they like that shit, dog, for sure. All right, so damn, I guess that's about it. It's time to get to the for real topic, huh?
Well, let go.
All right, so look, if you're just now checking us out on E Block Radio, on Facebook, or on YouTube, or wherever the fuck you watching us at, you gotta know what we're talking about today, man. We're talking about black men. Us dating outside our race, dog. How does that affect black women, dog? I want to know, dog. We want to know what y'all women, are y'all really mad that what motherfucking Jeezy fucking with little Asian chick and shit? She cute, though. What's her name, though? I can't think of her name. The chick from the talk show and shit. But yeah,
so bitches mad?
Yeah, they mad. They are mad. So we get ready to talk about that in a minute, dog. We gonna go to a commercial break real quick, dog. And then we gonna get back to our for real topic. Raha just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
For sure. We about to be back in just about a minute, dog. We gonna play these commercials, and we'll be back, dog. That hot topic: black men dating outside our race. How does it affect black women, dog? We want to know. Hit your comment in the comment box, and we will read it live on the air. But we gotta run these commercials. So till then, you already know what it is: the Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
That would be Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E Block Radio live on your dial, dog. We'll be back in about 1 minute.
Yeah.
Since America has been America, we've been fighting for equality and freedom. This freedom was supposedly given to us in 1865 when Abraham Lincoln decided to sign the Emancipation Proclamation 3 years earlier, only to find out that the prison would become the new plantation, locking away thousands upon thousands of black bodies each year, destroying the black community. So I've got a story to tell. Those brilliant bastards. This is a fictitious account of a non-fictitious reality of being black in America. Get your own autographed copy today for only $20. You can send payment via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Whichever payment option you choose, please do include your mailing address, and we will ship anywhere in the U.S. for no additional cost. Get your copy today. Check 2. We back in the building, y'all. Thanks for checking out the commercials, dog. You already know what it is, the Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet. Straight from the E Block Radio live on your dial. I got Killer K, motherfucking 2 G's, and Monk Money holding it down.
2 G's, I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know, niggas disappeared. And of course, man, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, dog. Let's get to that shit, dog. You already know. Black men dating outside our race. How does it affect black women, dog? Monk Money, what you think, dog?
I don't know how it affects them because I'm not a black woman.
but you interact with them.
I mean, like, I'm at a point like, who cares, bro? Like, I guess he's not. A lot of these black men is not attracted to the white woman. I ain't saying it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying like. Love has no boundaries, bro. Like, motherfucker, you can't
Love has no boundaries.
They don't. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know who you might end up fucking with, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, nigga can't never say never, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Jeezy got on that bandwagon we were just talking about, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about Jeezy dating
dating old girl, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, and then, like, it looked funny, you know? I mean... Not really.
Now, from what I understand, like just looking at some of the stories and shit, you know, like some of the little studies and surveys and shit, it's like I guess what it is pretty much is a kind of a power struggle between black men and black women and shit. So I think what one person said, shout out to my man Dennis Reed and shit. He had posted this, and he was like, basically, white women and other women of other cultures and shit are a little bit more supportive and submissive to the dude and shit, but he said that the black women have been kind of programmed so long to basically be like men that it's kind of a power struggle, and that's why they losing at black men relationships, dog. What you think about that shit?
I mean,
You think that's true?
It's like, and bitches, and like you say, it's our race that's crazy as hell. Like, it's fuck the next nigga because the last nigga.
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
How
Every nigga ain't the same for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I tell a motherfucker that all the time and shit.
Right.
Niggas might do the same shit, but I'm different from the last nigga.
Yeah, for real.
You feel me?
And that's the thing. I think that a lot of those past experiences probably scoring them and shit. And I get that because it's some terrible niggas out here and shit. But at the end of the day, though, I wonder what it does to black women. Because there's a lot of single black women though, like in their 30s and 40s, like never been married, no shit like that. And I think they getting scared out here. I think they either go start dating outside their race or they just go continue to like talk shit about black dudes and shit. And I think that's where that well, I ain't gonna call it stereotype, but I think that's where that perception comes from and shit. When you have so many miscues, so many fucked up relationships and shit that you start looking at all black men the same and shit, and then on top of that, dudes start dating outside their race, so they probably feel fucking worthless almost and shit. Which is the kind of fucked up place to be in.
But they shouldn't though. They should though. They should feel worse.
Insecurity.
Yeah.
But shit, that's because the other race of them motherfuckers doing what we want them to do and shit. You gonna cook home, you can stay home, cook. That's exactly what the fuck I want you to do. You feel me? You gonna go to work, make the money. You not gonna complain and shit.
There's no such thing as a woman that don't complain.
I mean, not, but you know what
I
I'm
don't give a
saying.
fuck what race they from.
Not as much,
I don't care what you talking about.
Right, that's what we do. Yo, shout out to Venus just checked in. What up, though? She said, my son is married outside our race, and I have beautiful granddaughters. She's nice, though, and that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, she said, thank the granddaughters, but fuck her.
I mean, basically, right? What I was saying is, yeah, that's what it sounds like. My man Dale said, I don't blame Jeezy, even though she looked out of place. But blacks aren't as submissive and try to take a man's place, and that's what my man was saying. And but this is the thing though, I gotta, you know, I always say a lot of shit that piss a lot of women off and shit, but this time I'm not gonna piss women off. I actually agree. I think a lot of women aren't as submissive, and they do take a man's place because so many of them have been put in that position, like forced into that position where they had to be like the leader of the household. They had to be like the man in the family. So a lot of that is because of circumstance and shit. Now, not to say that's an excuse, but I'm just saying like that's why they are hardened like that. That's why they act like dudes and shit.
And that's why dudes go get them an Asian bitch.
Right, but that's because
Too independent for your ass.
Right, but you see how that's a double-edged sword though. It's because like some niggas make women. They put women in these positions so that they made them into that, and now it's like, oh, I don't want to fuck with her because she act like this, but motherfucker, you made her like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's kind of so. It's kind of like a double-edged sword and shit. Bo said, "Is it white women though, or just anyone outside our race? I think that matters to some women.
I think
anything that's
I think it's probably more so white and shit.
More so white because our history.
Yeah, right, because our history and shit.
Yeah.
But I was like with Jeezy and old girl, I feel like she's still a minority though, so it's like I don't look at it as shit. I don't look at it as shit. Period. Like I don't really give a fuck of shit. Honestly,
shit, he got him a foreign chick. He got him a little foreign chick.
Got a little foreign and shit.
Yeah, she probably had some of the same struggles we had, just foreign.
Right.
Just foreign struggles.
Foreign shit.
Little Asian troubles. You know?
My man Dale said he wish he was here to talk about this shit.
He said little Asian troubles.
Right. I'm pretty sure they got the same struggles and shit, dog. If I got any Asian people listening to the show right now, chime in, dog. We would love to hear your point of view. Venus said, hey, people is people to me now, and we all still bleed red. It's whoever treats you good, respect your values, and loyal and trustworthy. It's not about color no more.
That sounds true.
I wish that was true.
Right,
I think it's true.
I wish that was true.
I agree.
I mean, I agree, but how many people actually do that?
No.
Right. That's my problem.
Totally.
Shit. You walk out here with a snow bunny, I'm sure you're gonna get judged before you walk out here with a with a girl of color. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this nigga.
Right. Oh, he think he too good. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, where he get hurt? Oh, he's working on his credit.
So why y'all working on his credit? And so why? That's a good one, though. That's a good one. As a white people, I would fucked up credit too, man. I'm really twisted and shit. But look, so what y'all think though? Like as far as I know, women have a problem with that shit though. Like in reverse, do you think dudes have as much of an issue with black women who date outside their race?
Hell no. You just be like, damn, he hitting that shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's all the fuck we care about.
Real
Like,
shit.
He don't even know what to do with that shit.
He probably like on that ass.
Right.
He in too deep though, you know what I'm saying? So I be wanting to go dap a nigga like, damn, nigga, good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't hey, yeah, you ain't
Cause
know.
I done seen some white guys have some decent ass white
Hell
women.
yeah.
And I'm like, damn, she like this guy here?
Right.
Fuck yeah, I guess he doing something to make her happy.
I just think the whole little couple in Walmart, bro.
She working on her credit.
No, she working on her credit. You say you just seen a couple in Walmart.
Yeah, man. She was a nice looking young lady and shit. Dog was like big fat nerd. And
Yeah.
shit. And he guy like good shit. I want to give him a high five.
Right.
Like, shit,
Nigga said
nigga,
high five.
Yeah, I fuck with you.
Right.
I fuck with you.
Right.
I want to go
That
get
little white kid.
I fuck with you.
Who is that kid, bro?
You got the strap on. You got the strap on you.
No, that nigga said I fuck with you.
I fuck with you.
Hell no. Venus said I used to look at only black men, but hey, different. I'm different now. We just look different on the outside. That's it. So this is the thing. I'm not against interracial dating or marriage or none of that, but I just know that you have to be prepared for what's to come, and not just from your people, but obviously theirs as well. But this is the thing. I gotta tell this one story. All right. I had a homeboy and shit. Shout out to my man Cartier, just checked in. What up, though? Cartier Cash. Yeah, I had this one dude and shit. I was going to Eastern and shit. The homeboy used to live down the hall, a little white dude and shit. And we was cool as fuck. We worked down at the Quick Fix. Shout out to the Quick Fix at Eastern and shit. But we was cool as hell. So we used to play games together and shit all the time, playing Madden and all that shit. He was cool to the point where we used to leave the door unlocked and let dude play the game in our crib when we was at school and shit, like, you know, in class. So one day I'm coming home from work and shit. I get on the elevator and little dude and shit and his mom and pops is on the elevator. So I get on the elevator like, oh shit, like this is my man's. Like this nigga play games in my crib. I'm like, shit, what up, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know this nigga didn't even speak to me.
He tried to act like he didn't love you. Huh?
Trying to act like he ain't know me, dog.
Bruh.
And that's when I realized, like, damn. It don't be us all the time, but it be them outside influences and shit.
And they be programmed just as
They be programmed, so right. So he had his parents that he couldn't really let them know that he fucked with me like that. Now I was like, wow, this shit is real life. So imagine that shit in a dating scenario though. Like you dating some chick and then you get to the crib and you know granddaddy don't like motherfucking black people. No, that nigga don't like darkies.
That nigga in the elevator ignoring me and shit, bro.
You ready?
No, right. Tap me that nigga.
You ready to get quick
You
home.
hear me?
The blackest of them all home.
Them like,
Nah, for real.
And you get as soon as y'all walk in the door, you're like, son, can we talk?
No, right.
You're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Oh,
The
man.
bag. Where you can park or you can get your food out back.
Get your food out, man. No, that's the crazy, and that's the only reason why I don't think like I could ever seriously date like a white woman and shit, because I don't want to deal with that shit. And even though I know that who be saying that shit? Was it you or probably was Angry Man or some shit that said like you don't really know who you gonna fall in love with or whatever. But I mean, at some point though, you gotta weigh the odds on how shit go, and then bringing a kid into some of those situations. It's so volatile, nigga. You just gotta.
Right, everybody talking about shit changed. Shit ain't changed.
Shit ain't really changed for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit ain't really changed for real. So I don't know.
Still
Change
mean as
like
hell.
what? Change like what?
To where it's gonna be easier to deal with that shit though. You got too many people that still in both sides, black and white families, that just really got a grudge against one another, nigga. And that's gonna make it uncomfortable for family shit, for kids, because like kids ain't gonna be able to fuck with their grandparents for real, because some of these old white people just don't fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
and I be hearing motherfuckers all the time. I hate white people and shit.
All right.
I'm like, God damn,
Don't even know a white person.
Don't even know a white person.
Why you hate white people? What the
Right,
fuck they
so-
do to you, nigga?
Last white person you ran into the cashier and shit. She was rude, so I don't like white people.
Fuck out of here, man.
Shit, if that's the case, nigga, I hate all bitches named Keisha, nigga. I mean, if that's the case, shit.
They just look at you.
If you want to use that scenario, shit.
They just look at you and shit.
Yo, shout out to all the Keishas that's watching this show right now. Shit, I'm just talking shit. I love y'all. and shit. Let me see what else, dog. Hit me in the comment box, dog. If you got a comment right now, dog. How does us black men dating outside our race, how does it affect black women and shit? So I think so again, it's a double-edged sword with all those things. But I think that some of these situations that these women had did change them into some of these like more male-like women and shit, which is gonna be tough, right? So how How do we get past this shit? Are you gonna be able to keep dating outside your race and still like keep empowering black women? Because like at this point, the more people that date outside their race, the more women gonna be motherfucking mad and shit. So then what is that gonna do for us, nigga? Like it ain't gonna be no real black relationships no more.
Right.
I mean,
Shit, ain't gonna be no black race.
It ain't none.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like it's heading that way anyway. Right now, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just because our interaction.
That's why Trump trying to build that wall.
Shit, trying to.
Yeah, he ain't
Oh
trying.
shit, right.
That
Right,
bitch getting-
Right, that bitch getting built.
Fuck.
That nigga Bo said resegregation. Not desegregation, but resegregation. No, what if it did go back to that though?
We go
Like
back
for
to
real
that,
segregation. I don't know how that shit would work though. It's so many blended is the wrong word, but so many interracial marriages and families and shit. Like damn, like what would happen if you did go back to segregation?
Shit.
They'll probably get into their own island.
It'd be an island.
Get in their own island.
It's gonna be the Mulatto Island. and
Mulatto
shit.
Island,
Yeah. Raha just checked back in and said, I think the reasons you date outside your race makes a difference. Like it's out of self. Like if it's out of self hate. Now that's a word that's thrown around often and shit, right? Self hate. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Like they use that shit a lot, especially black women. They say that a lot of black dudes and shit date outside their race because basically they hate themselves and shit.
Well,
What you think about that shit?
I don't know.
Is that legitimate?
I just never discriminated. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
It ain't out of self hate. It's just
I just never
you
feel
like what you want.
Yeah, I just never.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just never felt I could marry outside my
I
race.
for
though.
sure
I feel like a date outside my
I
race.
for sure have a blonde hair, blue eye right now.
That nigga said, "But you,
The purest form of them all. Blue eyes.
good clean white folks."
Snow bunnies. I own a whole stable of them.
Snow bunnies.
Oh, Pimp Daddy. I would have a whole stable
My
of
man
them.
Cash just checked back in. He said they are our queens, but they do be tripping sometimes. He said you got to help them boss up their mind and their pocketbooks, dog. So that's the thing, dog. I think that we are in a position where we really gotta. I think it's imperative that we do start bigging up like these black women because they, for whatever reason, dog, the self esteem is getting low and shit.
Yeah.
And I guess dudes dating outside their race and shit is making it worse. Like, ladies, I want to hear some more of y'all comments, man. Hit me in the comment box and let me know. Like, does it really affect you though? Like, for real, when dudes date outside their race? Like, I really want to know what y'all think about that, especially from the ladies. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Venus said it's about people, but people make it about race. Raha said, me personally, I don't discriminate either, for sure. Bo said, that's that slave shit. What's the matter, boss? We sick? No, that's that slave stuff.
What's wrong with
Dog, hey, he on one today, man. He on one today, dog. He all about that slave rhetoric today and shit, man. Shout out to all my fellow field hands and shit, man. But yeah, I really didn't think it was a big deal until I started seeing all these articles. Like, dog, I think it really is making a difference. Now, if these black women really start really start losing their shit, I mean, what you think that's gonna do to the black community though? Because at the end of the day, though, even though black men are supposed to be the pillars of the community and shit, women are the ones upholding it.
But my thing is, that shit weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's weakening us as men, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean? It's weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some weak ass dudes out here that's not willing to step up to the motherfucking plate. You want to smash and dash and shit. You leaving these kids out here. You leaving this woman to be a fucking father and a motherfucking mother. You know what I mean? Like I mean, and then we turn around and say, oh no, white people got us fucked up. No, motherfucker, we got us fucked up. What you talking about?
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
I understand how we move, bro.
Talk that shit, Jesse.
The man, you supposed to be the man.
Right on, brother. Right on.
You the leader of the household.
Yeah.
You supposed to do this shit. Get in there and do that shit. Step up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, man, step up to the plate, bro. I don't blame it on the black woman and their attitudes. I don't blame it on none of that shit because y'all did that shit. We as black men let this shit happen.
Yeah.
So it was under our watch. So motherfucker, stop pointing the finger at them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's us.
On them 10 toes.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real, I do believe that too. Obviously, it's like I think that a lot of black dudes and shit. Well, you know what I say? All obviously need to hold themselves accountable for a lot of shit that's going on.
That shit happened in our watch.
For sure. But even at the end of the day, though, I guess this is a question too, though, and I think we talked about this shit in a few episodes back and shit. But like, how can a black dude help like uplift black women if they do have an interracial relationship? Like, is that shit even possible? I know we talked about that shit before. Like, basically, can you be an activist and shit and have a white wife and shit? I think this is the same scenario. It's like, is that shit possible though?
It's possible. If she with the movement, it got to be with the movement. Right, she fuck with me.
Yeah.
Right. So why not have somebody else infiltrate this shit?
If you talking about segregating, or you know what I'm saying? Well, you got your little white chick, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about like why you got your little white chick and shit.
Are you trying to bring the people together?
Are you gonna be
everybody,
able to,
or you just black folk, black power? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it depends on what movement you pushing. If you, you know what I'm saying? What movement?
So you saying that if you trying to go all the way right with it and shit with the whole black power shit, then it don't seem like
weird, like you black power, but you got
the white wife.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
gonna be some questions. It's questions about everything.
And what Malcolm said, you could be a part of it. What you say? You could be a part of it, but you can't do shit. And we told the little white girl or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a tough one and shit though. Cause I mean, you just fucked around and fell in love with a white woman and shit, but you still want to uplift your black brothers and sisters and shit. Like, you know, I think you can have. I think you can have both. I guess.
I think so too.
Raha said, "I'm in charge of my self-esteem." Dog, a lot of people not though. A lot of people really not in charge of their self-esteem. Like, they let the shit around and like affect it.
Yes.
Bo said, like Serena Williams, I ain't mad at her. I'm jealous that nigga hitting it, and I ain't. Dog. He said, and I ain't. Dog. Like, so yeah, I didn't think nothing about that. Like, a lot of women be mad at Eve and shit because she got the little white billionaire dude and shit. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I figure you just do whatever you want to do and shit, but at the end of the day, like,
She want that
all
paper.
my boys gonna bring home.
She want that money.
All my boys gonna bring home a boy. I'm pretty cool with who we choose. You know what I'm saying? As far as women, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, D. Will said, Tommy said, if you can't use my comb, don't bring her home. He also said, I can love my people because I do and still be with the Becky because I would. Dog, so
Becky.
Right. and I do think that's true though.
Becky.
Shout out to the Beckys and shit.
Hazel Parkin.
Hazel Parkin, bro. Shout out to the real HP and shit. Hazel Park. God. Hazel Parkin. Let me see. Venus said I made a very important comment above my last comment. All right, let me go back because I didn't see it. Before you said it's about people.
It better be 5.
But people make it about race. I missed it. Let me see where we talking about then.
It better be 5.
I read everything. Said I used to look at only black men, but now I look different. They just look different. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Type it again, cause I didn't see nothing. Yeah, copy and paste it. Put it back in there. Maybe I missed it. Bo said, "Oh, so we laughing at niggas' grammar now?" Man, shut your ass up. Yeah, we's laughing, man.
Yeah, we's laughing.
We's laughing,
And
boss.
you this mic, man.
Right? Go mute that nigga shit up. No, but look, so I guess the question is at this point though, it's like obviously this is a thing. Like women feel this way and shit. So shit, how we change that shit? Can you change that shit?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
How?
Get you one
Shit,
to hold it down.
stop dating out your race. Only way you can change the shit. I mean,
Get one to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the only way you can do it, bro.
you can't satisfy everybody. So stop dating outside your race, nigga.
That's it. Simple as that. You just can't satisfy everybody. That's just it.
Shit, you gotta say about poor and white women. You know what I'm saying?
It was long. I didn't see it.
People gonna question everything you do, so fuck it.
I'm trying to go back and see what comments she talking about because I don't see no comments. And you said it was a long one? I definitely don't see it because I read everything that you posted.
Like, fuck that.
Right, now I kind of want to know what it was, though.
You might as well call in. Hey, what's the cell phone number?
They said call in and shit.
She
How come you can't? You should be able to copy and paste shit. How come?
don't know how.
That nigga said she don't know how. You stupid as
You
hell.
typing that shit?
My nigga Killer K said she need a white man to do this shit.
No, he didn't.
I know, right? I'm just talking shit.
You try to put a man on Killer K.
God damn.
Yo, it's almost 11 o'clock, man. If you got a comment, dog, hit me in the comment box right now, dog. We're going to read it live on the air, dog. Don't forget, it is Monday, man, so you can slide down to Easy Street Saloon tonight, 16101 East 10 Mile Road, dog. Pull up East Point, Michigan. 10 Mile and Gratiot area, dog. Tonight is the national championship, dog, so you're into college football, dog. Pull up. You can salute motherfucking Clemson because I know they're going to win and shit. Shout out to Sunshine. For real. Should be a good ass game though, so make sure you slide down. Wings, fries, and a pitcher of beer for only $19.99, man. Make sure you pull up. $3 shots up until 7 o'clock, man, so you can come pregame. Fuck with us, dog. Easy Street Saloon. You know what it is, dog. Alright, so last minute comments and shit though. We'll go around the block one last time and shit in just a minute. But I did want to say this too though. So again, I think that it is possible, because we're gonna move to the for real topic in a second, but I think it is possible to like have a white woman, a whole little white family and all that shit and still uplift black women and shit. I think that a lot of black women have become so frustrated though with like their certain situations and they just cast that upon everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, which is not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not fair. But at the same time, if a black dude decide to date outside his race or marry outside his race and shit, I don't think that should discredit him from being able to do work for his community and shit. Because at the end of the day, it's still his community.
It's two types of black niggas dating white women too, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Niggas with money dating white women, and these niggas with mistakes dating white women.
He said with mistakes.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Now, explain that. What you mean?
Trying to make it come up.
Trying to make it come up.
Certain
Got me a Becky.
like I said, Hazel Park motherfuckers. You got motherfuckers who want to be with a white woman and got money to afford a white woman. You know they born into money and shit. So there's niggas who can't just afford this motherfuckers, and then there's some who just made a mistake and shit.
Yeah.
They just rolling with the punches.
They just rolling with that shit.
I thought I had one.
They just made a mistake.
Oh damn, my bad. D Will said the game not till next week. Oh, I thought it was this Monday. Ain't no fucking game tonight. Oh, that shit is on the 13th. You right. Take that back. Just pull up on Easy Street anyway though. Pull up any motherfucking way though.
Poker World Series is on. So what's the poker?
This nigga said Poker World Series, dog.
What the poker shit is?
It's
on ESPN.
still $3 shots and shit until 7 o'clock. And you know what though? Just because I made the mistake and shit, you can still get the wings, fries, and a pitcher of beer for $19.99 today. Even though it ain't no game and shit, you can still pull up and get that. Yep. Good looking out, D. Shit, I thought that bitch was tonight. I'm mad as hell. These niggas ain't played in 2 weeks, nigga, 3 weeks. They ain't even gonna want to play and shit by the time this damn game starting shit.
Partying like hell.
Right. Venus, I don't know where that comment is. I went all the way back to the top too. I didn't see it. You gotta be able to copy and paste that shit. Bo said money to afford a white woman. We buying these bitches. No, I guess what it is though. Like, do you? This is off the subject shit.
But the only reason why I say that is because like everybody criticize all the superstars that got money and shit.
Yeah.
They all got white women and shit.
Right. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Let me ask y'all that though. This, like I said, it's kind of off subject and shit. But when it come to white women dating black men and shit, why you think they date us? Like, 'cause we always talk about why we think a nigga dating a white chick, but why you think white chicks date black dudes and shit?
It's in the BBC.
Listen, we
pouring that in the BBC.
Listen, I'm at work the other day and shit.
Yeah.
Work at the hospital and shit.
Okay.
So it's a transporter, white girl and shit. It's white girl. She was pushing a dead body to the morgue and shit.
Damn.
So she bumped the shit into the wall. So she stopped and shit. She like, man, I just need me a big black. She like coffee. We like, damn, so you just gonna fuck us up? Like, we ready? We like, you need a big black what? We like, come on, say it. Come on, say it. She like coffee. We like, wow.
But she fucking with y'all though. That's why she said that
like,
shit.
That's crazy.
Dog. He said they was ready. You what? What?
You need a big black what? She said,
Hell no, yo! If you got a last minute comment, dog, hit me in the comment box right now, dog. We getting ready to go around the block one last time on today's topic, dog. Black men dating outside our race. How does it affect black women, dog? We getting ready to go around the block one last time. Hit that comment box and we'll read it out loud on the air and shit. That's on IG Live, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere we streaming right now. Killer K, dog. What's your last comments on the way out, bro? What you want to leave the people with?
Shit, you can date out your race, man. It don't even matter. They talking about just white women. I like Chaldeans and shit.
Yeah, I like them all.
They got all types of motherfucking women out here.
Right,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
They
And
can
some
take it to a
niggas,
foreign.
that be some niggas' little bucket list. That be some niggas be going for that type of shit. I might try to give me a foreign.
Well,
Right.
ham trim. Ham trim is weak.
You talking about ham traffic?
Have traffic. Dog, have traffic,
You
dog.
gonna get you a foreign, alright? And sex traffic, you talking
No, I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping, dog. This is saying sex traffic, dog.
ham traffic.
Which, by the way, is not a laughing matter.
Yeah, but
Women, keep your head on the swivel, dog. This shit's real out here. But, no, 2 G's, man. What you got to say on the way out, bro?
Real quick, man. Shout out to my family, man. The Dockery family. Lost my oldest uncle, Michael,
Oh, shit.
past weekend. So shout out to them real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, dog, for sure.
Sure. I'll say, man, shit, dating outside the race, it can affect women like shit, like the old light skin color, like insecurities, like as far as like my skin is not dark enough, light enough. You know what I'm saying? Go back to that old school shit, so I can add on to that insecurity. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So you say it's basically stemming from insecurity.
yeah, it can. You know what I'm saying? It can add on to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I never discriminated. You know, I just never felt myself marrying outside my race.
For sure.
Unless she was like,
Let's use what?
unless she was Mexican or shit. Other than that, I never really truly married outside my race.
I know.
Right.
Hey, puppy.
Right.
Yeah, I think she turning down. More money, dog. What'd you say, bro?
Man, I say, man, do what you feel, bro. Like I
Yeah.
said, love has no boundaries, bro. Like, man, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, bro. So, I mean, I ain't mad if motherfucker if that's where he went. He went white, black, Puerto Rican,
Whatever, right?
whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like my man said, some of the niggas gonna be on their bucket list. Like, I want me something, you know what I'm
You
saying?
want a foreign?
Yeah,
That's real.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, I always had a thing for them Brazilian chicks, you know what I'm saying? Them dark skinned, blue eyed bitches, you know what I mean?
Dog, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, for sure.
But, I mean, that shit never happened.
So moving right along. right along.
Just moving right along. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't mad at you for doing what you do, man.
He said, check your porn history. dog. What the fuck? Hell no, dog.
Ah, shit. But I'm just saying, though, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know who you gonna love, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can fall in love with a motherfucking a weirdo.
Yeah.
You know, you never
A
know.
lot of people do. A lot of people do.
Weirdo.
You know what I mean? Real life weirdo.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at you at one bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and if you support the movement, even I ain't mad at you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
No doubt.
so I mean, do your thing. You know what I mean? Like, bring some positivity with you, and nigga, let's go.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that, man. I don't think it's really a thing, especially for black dudes. I don't think we look at it the same way as women do. I think that women, at least black women anyway, I think they pressure with so much shit that I think this is just one thing that they add to it. And it could be from insecurities and shit, but I do have to get on the side of women at some point and say that some of those insecurities are, you know, our fault. You know what I'm saying? So we do have to look into that as well. So I think that we do have to, at whatever cost, we do have to uphold and uplift our black women and shit. But at the end of the day, if you fall in love with somebody outside your race and shit, I think that that obligation is still there. Like, that obligation to uplift black women is still there. And you just fall in love with whoever you want to. And that should be okay. Like, women shouldn't feel some kind of way because you got a white wife and a white family and shit. They shouldn't feel some kind of way and shit. Because at the end of the day, black men are still going to be here to support black women. Simple as that. Or at least we should be. I'll say that much. D. Will said they love us everywhere but America. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Certainly true. I've heard that from plenty of my military people. But also salute to all the military people, man. All the ones who got deployed, all the ones who are going to be deployed, man. Salute to y'all. The memes and jokes are funny, I have to admit. But to some degree, we do have to start taking this a little bit more seriously because it's some real shit going on. But that's it, dog. Till the next time. It's time to get up out of here, dog. I'm about to eat some motherfucking bagels and shit. We gonna get to it. I want to thank y'all for checking us out on E Block Radio, on Facebook, on Twitter, IG Live, and all that good shit, man. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, dog. And make sure that you do go to partymyeastside.com and support the brand, man. Use the promo code E Block Radio and get 25% off. Yo, till the next time, dog. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Got my man Killer K in the building.
Oh yeah, we out.
You out too? You
Right,
out?
I was thinking about it.
You out
Yeah,
there?
nah.
My man 2G's in the building.
Show.
My man Monk Money holding it down.
You already know.
And of course, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
I'll let your loved ones kill us.
Man, y'all niggas silly as hell. White bitch.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.